experiment with thumbnails this morning because, like I said, I'm running a little late. Well, happy Monday. Happy Monday. It is Monday morning again. Yeah, because it's two ways. It's either Monday morning again or Monday morning again. I prefer to be on the Monday morning again side. Yes, so I decided to be outside because my husband does not like the disturbance into the morning. Yeah. So I better come out here into the broad daylight, into the open. I need to stop saying this into because this into is for Dr. Lofts. But every now and again I get mixed up. I don't know who I am. Am I Dr. Lofts or am I Mikey? I don't know. Maybe I'm Mikey, maybe I'm Dr. Lofts. I flip and I flop. Oh, yeah. But suffice it to say, I had a great weekend. Listen to me, man. I had a piece of incident to say. I am at the pool and I'm saying to myself, I feel a slight breeze. I'm saying, it's feeling like a slight breeze, but it feel like a big breeze because before I know it, my frock was flying over my head, exposing my two-piece. But I think the breeze, it was deliberately by accident. It's a paradox. It is a paradox. Oh my goodness, but I decided to walk this morning. But I have to walk and keep my head on my body because these people who are riding the cycles, they just take me over and frighten me. So I'm walking on the sidewalk is still closed. I'm walking on the sidewalk, it's closed. So maybe they won't come over here. Yeah, but I had a good weekend. What kind of weekend did you have, guys? I had a very, very good weekend. Yeah. Let me tell you something. You have to be learned. You have to learn. You have to be learned. You have to learn to be grateful for the things that you have, because those are yours already. Okay. So don't stretch your neck for something else. Learn to appreciate the things that you have. I'm telling you, gratitude is just such an integral part of my life. Yeah. But I have to pause here to tell you something. Because I'm telling you, listen to me, people over 40. People over 40 and aspiring to be. Let me tell you something. I realized that certain body movements change, Because when I'm telling you, I am pissing. Oh, I used to be able to go through the night without waking up, That does not happen again, no, sir. Sometimes I wake up at 3 o'clock. There has to be a potty break. And I'm telling you, I don't know if it's in my mind, but as soon as I get out to walk, or as soon as I'm getting ready to go out to walk, I feel that sensation, and I make sure that I empty just before I get out of the house. And I'm telling you, by the time I'm 3 steps from the door, I'm saying, what is this upon me? Must I put the toilet in my little drawstring bag that I have over my shoulder? Because what am I going to do? And I don't intend to turn back, So I have to tell the girl, listen to me. You behave yourself down there. Behave yourself. Because I'm walking. Yeah, I'm walking, but I'm not walking too far past my house, Because I see that the atmosphere is moist. There's a little dump upon the atmosphere. And I really don't want to get wet. I don't want to get wet. Where's my people this morning? I think someone really like when I jump up and get myself crazy inside. But it's just sometimes I have to come outside. Sometimes I have to come out. So be out here with me. Come on out here with me. And I don't even know how to share myself when I'm walking. Share me out somewhere. Let somebody else come. And say something to me in the chat. I'm very, very lonely and distressed. Oh, there's no truth to that. No. I don't know, but some things have really changed. I know sometimes I think it's going out to work too. Yeah, because I don't know about anybody else, but being inside of that house during the course of the pandemic wreaked havoc on my psyche. Certainly did. I am not, well, I can't say I'm not a loner. I can't say that. No, I'm not a loner. I really like company. I appreciate people. I like to talk. I talk for a living. Did I tell you that? Yeah, I make my spill every single day. Yeah, so I really like interaction. I'm not a computer person who could just sit down in front of the computer the whole time and just be happy the whole time without people. No, sir. I'm not that kind of person. I know that. So, truth be told, staying at home the whole time during the pandemic really did not make me feel good. As a matter of fact, it did not make me appreciate being my own boss again. No. I just, cause I wanted somewhere to report to. Yes, I'm telling you, changed my circumstances. I did find myself gainful employment. I saw I'm out of the house, I'm getting dressed to go somewhere. It does make a difference. And I think, I don't know, that's with the fact that this is my favorite spot here now, guys. This is where I always come to start my videos. That and the fact that I am making. You see Granny get lost again. And there's nobody in the chat to catch me up. Oh my goodness. Right, no, that and the fact I have lost some weight. I think those two have combined nicely. This really giving me a good feeling. So, you feel like you have purpose. And as I'm telling you, I'm doing something that I really love. And, it's not every day you get into a work situation where you really enjoy the people and you like the people and you really like to be there. No, I think I have a unique situation. And I'm going to tell another little story because how Michael loves telling stories. All right, so I was working at this particular university, and I don't want to call any name, Kaplan. Right, but I got to a point where I felt as though, it was time. So I wanted to make a little change. Oh my goodness, I think I see money into the chat. Oh my goodness, Patricia Media has blessed my Monday morning. Patricia, I absolutely thank you. I thank you so very much. I thank you so very much. God is good. God is good. God is gracious. As soon as I start to walk, money falls from the sky into my chat. Oh my goodness, Patricia Media. Patricia Media, listen to me. I have to show you me this morning because I have been experimenting with some different color lipstick. I have been putting the lipstick up on my two mouth. So this one now, I can't remember what the name of it is, because I did not have on my gloss when I was putting. Patricia, I thank you so very much. And somebody else is talking to me in the chat, but soon as the comment came, Patricia, I thank you. Welcome, my dear. Enjoy your walk. Yes, I will. And if you can't walk, you need to jump up on the spot and break a little sweat, Patricia, because I'm telling you, I am talking to the people who are 40 and over and who are aspiring to be 40. Sometimes I'm Dr. Loft and sometimes I'm Mike, I have flips and I flops. Right, so I was telling you, I thank you so much, Patricia. I thank you so much. Money fell from the sky. Guys, let me tell you something. Every time I mention the word gratitude, something happens. I think there is power in the word gratitude. It shakes the heavens and make money drop out into my chat. Hallelujah. I am thankful. Oh my goodness. Listen to me, guys. So I am telling you this story because I like to tell a story. I'm a storyteller. Listen up. Don't go anywhere. So I was telling you, I was working at a particular university. And I felt that, it was time I wanted to change. And I saw the opening for the current place that I am. All right, I see some people. Somebody is saying hello to Patricia. And I thank whoever is there. You see, sometimes I can see the chat and sometimes I can't see the chat. All right, do you see the sun peeping out? I think it's the sun. I hope it's not a light someplace. I think it's a sun though. It's bursting through the morning like, oh my goodness, this is magnificent. Yeah, so guys, also remind me of the time, because when I see you and when I see money in the chat, I get so excited up in here. I don't remember that I'm walking and I'm going to work. Lord help me, Jesus. So I'm telling you, I got a little tired of that situation. So saw the opening, but the opening was for the campus in Georgia and the campus here in Florida. And I was so desperate for change, I threw my resume out anyway. And as soon as I threw my resume out, the campus in Georgia reached out to me. And I said, Lord have mercy. This is just about getting ready to complicate my life, because I think from the nature of the conversation that I had with the gentleman, with the nature of the conversation that I had with the gentleman, he was so warm and friendly, and we built rapport so very easily. It was just such a delicious conversation. I said to myself, somebody rich is there. I thank you so very much. It was such a delightful conversation, guys. All right, so I'm walking up to the pool to show you where I was yesterday, when I had the incident with the strong breeze that took my frock over my head and exposed my two-piece. Maybe I need to call my attorney this morning, because that was indecent exposure. And it is not something that I brought upon myself. No, I don't know if it was an act of God. I don't know what to call it. But my frock was flying over my head, and there I saw my two-piece. This same two-piece that I have every morning, flying as a flag, showing you that is what I aspirate to be wearing into the summer. Okay, so as I was telling you, oh Jesus, right. The conversation went so well. The gentleman invited me for an interview. And of course, I'm with my two kids, so I said to them, well, this is the situation. I've been invited to an interview in Georgia. And my son said, well, Mommy, I don't think you could just pick us up and decide to change and live in Georgia. And we've never even gone to Georgia. So I said, well, that's a good, that's a great, I'm trying to figure out the word. That's a great, come on now, Mikey, come up with the words. You're Mr. Wordsworth. I don't know. Yeah, that's a great, not an idea. I just can't figure it out now. Right, it's something to think about. Yeah. It's just a thought-provoking thought. So I decided, what he said to me. He said, Mommy, but I said to him, I don't have 3 plane fares. I don't have money to buy a ticket for you and a ticket for my daughter and a ticket for myself at the same time. That's going to deplete my resources tremendously. Seasoned on purpose. I thank you so much. I glimpsed you in the chat. I thank you for being here. Yeah. So I'm telling you some more of the blessings of the Lord as I go along into the walk. But I'm reminding you guys to remind me that I can't get too excited up in here, because it's a Monday morning and I'm going to work. So I cannot get too excited up in here. But as I was telling you, I had that interview with that gentleman. He invited me to Savannah. My kids reviewed it and said, well, we have to go to Savannah as well. Lord Jesus, the name slipped out. I was just saying Georgia. I'm getting too close to comfort. Lord help me, Jesus. The kids decided that they had to go. So my son said, Mommy, well, you don't have to fly. I said, no, how else will we get there? He said, we'll drive. I said, who is going to drive? He said, you. I said, help me, Jesus, take the cross and give me the pillow. Because I'm saying thank you all for coming. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. And if your purse is not too far away, get the debit card. Give me a super chat too, because it will catch up my stomach into the Monday morning here. I would thank you very kindly. Yeah. I have to put it out there because, say, ox and it shall be given unto you, seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened upon to you. Yeah. So something, guys? I took my son said, Mommy, I will map the journey and you will drive. All right, see? This is a piece of equipment that I'm discovered. I know it's here. It's the body curl. And you lie flat on the bench and you grasp the bar with both hands. You lift your legs and you curl body into a tuck position. Slowly lower legs and return to starting position. Repeat as recommended. And the benefits is strengthens the stomach, lower back and biceps. I need to come out here and get some of these because between me and you, this belly is not going anywhere. And I would like to get into my two-piece. As I was saying, So, right, my son, he reassured me. He said, Mommy, I will map the journey and you will drive. And you know how it is. You want to feel like a champion for your kids. And you don't want them to feel that you're a wimp. So poor Mikey, I'd never done it before. But I braced myself. I called a hotel in Georgia. I made a reservation. And I packed my two kids in that car. And I drove myself the 7 miles to Georgia. Not 7 miles, the 7 hours. What am I saying? 7 miles. All right, so listen to me, man. I remember distinctly, I had an interview again, the second interview with the gentleman who had enticed me on the phone. Oh, he's such a wonderful person. I wish I could call his name. Wonderful, wonderful guy. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. And I thank him so much for believing in me so much. I mean, you gave me the start. Listen to me. How about he asked me to get into the president's office now and have a second interview with for the day. I'm in the president's office. When we're done, the president says, okay, do you have any questions? Of course, I pull up my notebook because I want to seem very intelligent. I picked up my notebook. I asked him a couple of questions. And then my final question was, when do I start? Oh, yeah, I was that bold. Listen to me. If the two of them did believe, say, I was going to take up my two picnic and drive to Georgia and come back to West Palm Beach without work, they make a sad mistake. I was not intending to do that. I went there to take it. I went to claim it. I said to myself, I was going, it is mine. Yeah, so that's what I did. I went to claim it. Yes, and sure enough, right on spot, they hired me. They hired me on spot. The president said he had never seen anything like that. I mean, he thinks that a salesman ought to ask for the sale. And I certainly asked for the sale, and it was mine. So, something, guys, I am pausing to say this. And I think my life has been like, I wouldn't want to say a struggle, but nothing has come to me easily. I've had to put my foot forward. Listen to me. I have a whole bunch of stories more inside of me. You listen to me. See if you can try to get up 6:30 in the mornings. Yes. And set your clock to alarm. Because I have a lot of stories up into me. And I am going to get out some of these stories, yes. And after this is the documentation, because I can't type too very well. So I am documenting the story as I speak, and I will give it to my producer. I will give it to my producer. And they will create the manuscript. The manuscript. Oh my goodness, I'm so silly and I love it. Right, so believe you me, this was how I landed that job in Savannah, Georgia. All right, so I listen to all the people. They tell me, Mikey, don't get an apartment close to, who is this now? I'm sick fast. Put on your glasses. Fast, girl. Fast, fast. Season on purpose again. She said something and then just faded again. I thank you so much, season on purpose. You're talking to me, but I can't see. You know, it took grandma too long to get the glasses. Oh my goodness. So listen to me, man. So I listen to the people who say don't take an apartment in Savannah because it's not like where you want to live. All right, suddenly the chat just fly up on the screen like you know, I think the Google is hearing me. Suddenly the chat just, all of the chat just came up. But by the time I put on about the 3 million in the house, I thank you. Let me see how I'm doing. 20 minutes. Oh my God, I need to move it. But I only have 10 more minutes now because you see, the hypothesis, the hypothesis is that I walk for 30 minutes on a daily basis because I want to see if I can work that into a routine, and you know, that is something that is doable and manageable. All right, so it's season on purpose. As soon as I put on my glasses, it's gone again. Right, so I get this apartment out in Pooler, Georgia. Hi. You want to see a doggy? Nice little doggy. A nice little doggy right here. You see? I love the doggies when they're far. When it's far away from me, it's a cute little doggy. Bad, cute, bad. All right, so I got this apartment in Pooler, Georgia. A lovely, lovely scenery. Oh my God, a sight for sore eyes. And I picked it out, went back, drove myself back, then got the movers because, you know, I had to get the movers who would pack me and unpack me because I don't have a soul to help me take out anything from anywhere. You know, I can't drive you all. I'm a rickety old lady. Stop it. If you ever say that, I stamp you by your mouth. You can't say that. It's only for laughs. Darren keeps telling me, Mike, you're saying mean things about yourself. I say, if you are believing that, you're taking me a little too seriously. Yeah. Because, Lala, you get it right. You know I know I'm wonderful. Oh, hell yes. There's nobody like me, and I know. Because I was made in the image of God. Yeah. Beautifully and fearfully and wonderfully made. And you know something, down to the very hairs upon my head are numbered. That's how wonderful I am. Okay, and I know. Yes, as I was telling you when I was rudely interrupted. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. As I was telling you, you know, that is I forget. When I get so exuberant, I don't remember. You need to stop laughing at me, you know. It's not a good thing. Where was I? Into the story. I'm telling you, yeah. So, I think I catch a Georgia and get the apartment, right? And I'm telling you, my son had just, I know the devil, because that boy get accepted for a college into Georgia as well, you know. But I think because he was just so dying to get out of his mother house, he got 2 offers, one for Sarasota and one for Georgia, and he took the one in Sarasota. Yes, sir. So yeah, and I'm doing well to remember the story because my daughter now is like more than 3 9s 27. Something around that nature there. So it's been a long time since I'm holding this story into my head. So I think I'm doing well to be remembering it so distinctly clear. I'm so stupid. Yes, so I got that job, took that apartment, and it's like all hell broke loose. I suddenly started to feel very fearful. You know, when you, oh God, sometimes when you take up too much on your head and you start to feel, you start to second guess yourself. And I don't know, the apartment was like an hour away. I didn't realize that it was like an hour away from where I was. I remember, you know, to go for the job interview was the first time I was ever going to Georgia. So everything was just so new. And I felt so alone. And I felt as though I was just wilting. And I think at that point I started to fall into depression. Yeah. But, I had taken the move. I had done it already. I had made a commitment. I had my daughters to take care of. What was I going to do? So, luckily, as soon as I got there, I met this Trinidadian lady. And you know how Caribbean people are. You just need to see one person from the Caribbean, and you really get you feel a little more, it's like you feel a little more safe. Yeah, girl, Lala, I think that is you. I know that emblem. Thumbs up, I thank you. I thank you, yeah, girl, Lala. You are an inspiration. You are my inspiration. Remember I told you, I saw you on that treadmill that morning, and I said to myself, she is putting in some steps, and here I am, hiding myself, not wanting anybody to see that I'm larger than large. No, I'm not laughing. It's not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter. I'm really large. I'm a full-size woman. Something I'm a handful. Maybe I'm a handful and a half. Yeah. Yeah, so I was so glad to see your girl Lala taking her steps into hand. And I said, Mikey, you need to follow suit. Get up and do something. Shake yourself. Shake yourself up, girl. Shake yourself up. So, yeah, girl Lala, I thank you so much, because this is why I really love YouTube, because, almost like you find every little thing on YouTube, Oh, yeah, so I found a young lady who seemed courageous to me, and who was getting up early in the morning, and who was using the time that she had and not making excuses. She was using the time that she had to get what she needed to do done. So I followed suit. And this is why I changed the slant of my channel in January, and I just started to concentrate on this weight loss journey. It has given me focus, and I'm not taking my mind off of it. And yesterday, I had an incident because I was wearing a two-piece. Yeah, I went to Ross and I found a bra top, and it was only $3. I'm not gonna lie, $3. I could have kissed Ross. $3. So I washed it. I washed it fast, and I pulled out the bottom, and I said, I definitely can't show my big self. I can't show my big rotted self yet, man. I don't want to frighten her off. No, sir. So I said, put a cover over, but you have to look out for a strong breeze. Because under no circumstances are you going to go back into the house and not let them know that you had on your two-piece. It was not going to happen. It was not going to happen. Seasoned on purpose, meet your girl Lala. If you're still there, meet your girl Lala. If she's not there still, your girl Lala, meet her. She's amazing. The two of you would work well together because you're amazing people. Oh, Jesus. So, where was I with the story now? I think I'm making a turn for home now, guys, because I hope to God, because I can't keep my daughter late either because she's going to school. All right, I think it's 26 minutes, something of the sort. I'll kind of, make some longer strides now. All right, so I'll make some real, I'm walking like a mad woman now, but I have to be very quiet, because I'm in the where the houses are. And not everybody's up this time of morning, so that's what it is. I have to put myself in there sometimes, because Darren says I must mark my content. All right, so I'm walking past the houses, guys, and I have to be quiet because I don't want them to call the popo. Yeah, and how they like to think that black people violent. Yeah, and there's no truth to that. No, so I'm going to amplify my voice, rather amplify it lower. Can you amplify your voice lower? I think amplify is higher. I don't know. Check it out into the dictionary, into the thesaurus. Into the thesaurus. I can hardly say it because I have my teeth in prison. Yes, oh God, my son left. After my son left, and let me tell you something. That was another incident for me. Oh God. Listen to me, man. I cried like it was a funeral. When my son left for school, I cried. My heart, my heart fell out of me because he was such a strong support to me. You know, sometimes mothers, you lean too hard on your kids. It's not as you want to, but you don't have anybody else. And he was just a sensible boy. Oh my God, I could depend upon his counsel. I remember one day he said to me, Mommy, if you make a plan for your day, you realize that you almost have more than 24 hours in a day. Because he put his things down. I mean, when I tell you, he was a man from day one. So believe you me, I really relied on him. I relied on his counsel. And when he left, I think I cried because I realized that was letting go. Because you can't hold on to your kids. There comes a time when your kids have to go. They're grown and they have to go. And it's not that they don't love you, but they have to go. They are grown. They have a mission. They have a purpose. They need to fulfill what they want to get done. But man alive, I sobbed. I wept. It was hard. So consider me now picking up my kids, moving to 7 hours away from where I lived the whole time. And not knowing a blessed soul. It was hard. Yeah. So although I was loving my job experience, I was really experiencing turbulence. And you know, I'm getting a little emotional too. So I think upon that note, I'm going to top the noise. Yes, I'm going to top the noise for this morning because this is a spot. I like to come back to this spot. It is so serene. This is where I like to end my live stream. And I think I've gone past 30 minutes. And I do have to go back home. Alright guys, but I love you very much. Patricia Media, this $2 feels like $2 million. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, I thank you that God exercised your heart this morning and you dropped it in my super chat to let me know that my super chat is working. So in a matter of a while. But remember I telling you, I've only lost 8 pounds. But when more pounds come off, you have to drop. Listen to me. Start to save up into a new bank account. Get a little piggy bank. Because you don't need to drop it into the super chat to show me how to appreciate my weight loss. I'm not joking. This is not a laughing matter. I'm serious. I called to that lady at college. I'm very serious. All right, guys, but I gotta go. I love you all very much. I took myself off the path because the bicycle man can't come over into the grass and knock me over. Yeah, I thank you so much. I thank you for the thumbs up. Listen to me. My videos, my live streams have content. You could sit down and watch with popcorn. So don't fool yourself. If you only came, if you only came for a few minutes, listen to me, man. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn and watch it later. I thank you all very much. I love you all. Thank you so very much. Mwah.